Last but certainly not least, TaQuon Marshall.
What are you looking forward to accomplishing Friday night?
Just get it in front of the fans and just kind of show them that what we've been working on this spring. It'd be exciting just because this whole spring, I mean, we've just been going up against each other, no crowd. So it'll be exciting to get the fans into the game and just kind of get things going.
Have you talked coach into letting you have full contact?
I don't think he's going for it. I mean, I would love it just because the guys talk a lot of trash. But, I mean, hey, I'm trying to get out of this spring healthy and get into fall camp healthy. So.
How much have you felt the difference physically now, this far in the spring, not being hit?
Oh, it's a huge difference. I mean, I can't really explain it, but it's a huge difference. The only thing that bothers me most of the time is just my arm because of fatigue from throwing the ball. But other than that, I mean, I feel great.
Just that sore arm from
Yeah.
throwing so much.
Yeah.
You've been throwing more than in the past at all, or is it pretty standard?
It's pretty standard. I mean, I think we get a lot more reps in throwing the ball at practice just so we can work on some things that we've been trying to work on. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty standard.
You mentioned your stride and your drops and wanting to get those right. Is that you see the progress?
Yeah, definitely improved on that a lot since the beginning of spring. I mean, of course, sometimes I get out of my drops quicker, but it's something that I see on film and just try to overemphasize it when we get in scale and in team.
Are you starting to progress through your reads better now that you're sitting in the pocket a little bit better?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially getting off the line, I can see things a lot better. The guys up front are giving me a great amount of time, so I'm able to go through my reads pretty quickly and get the balls to the playmakers.
It seems like that would be one of the things that would take the longest just from the lack of reps and stuff to
Mhm.
get that comfort.
Yeah, definitely, but I'm very comfortable back there in the pocket. Like I said, the guys up front are giving me plenty of time, so I'm getting the job done.
I imagine you had a lot to absorb last year, when you first became the starter. So some of those little things weren't maybe up at the top of the list of priorities, and now that you've learned the offense and played in it, you have more time to think about that type of stuff?
Yeah, definitely been able to work on the little things this spring. Like you said, I wasn't really focused on all the nitpicky things back then, but now I'm able to, kind of the game slowed down a lot to me. So I've been able to focus on those things this spring.
What have you seen from the other quarterbacks and kind of how they've progressed as players this spring?
They've done a great job. T.O., he's coming along well. He's always asking questions. I'm trying to help him out, as much as I can. He's a great runner. He can put the ball in the air. Lucas is coming along well. Also, he's progressed a lot since I've seen him there, and just everybody's just really been progressing, trying to work on their craft, and we're all helping each other out, and that's something that I didn't really see in the past, that it was always kind of like a competition thing, but I think now that we've kind of figured it out, like, hey, if we're going to compete, we might as well help each other out as well, because everybody's trying to get to the same goal. We all want to win games, so while we're there, we might as well help each other out. So I think that's one of the biggest things within the quarterback group and also with the B-backs. I've seen that a lot too, just when we go through mesh and things like that, everybody's helping each other out on their steps, on where they should be and things like that. So it's a great deal.
What can you tell us about Steve?
Steve's a big body, man. Today he ran a route, and I thought he should have ran a go route and converted it. And when he came back, I said, Steve, man, I said, you're Calvin, bro. I said, man, you too big. Them boys can't. I said, them boys can't handle you out there. I said, man, just run past him and go get it. He's a big body. He'll go get the ball. I love putting it up in the air and see him work. So,
Who are a couple guys on offense you've seen make a lot of progress?
I've seen Jared make some progress. I've seen JP. He's had some good runs. Lucas, Jalen Camp. I see myself make a lot of progress. Christian Campbell on defense. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys just focus on some things each and every day and just make those strides to get better. So I think a lot of guys have really progressed this spring, and I'm looking forward to the season.
Are you more excited right now about the upcoming season than you were a year ago? I mean, it's your senior year too, so I imagine there's some.
It's
up into that, too.
yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I was excited last year. I mean, you can't really beat opening up in new stadium playing against a top 25 team. But also, I'm excited this year just to see how everything's going to unfold. I mean, offense is clicking. Everybody back that's experienced. We got a new D coordinator. The defense is flying around at practice, and they've only put in just a couple of things. So I'm excited to see how we game plan when the season comes and see how everything unfolds on Saturdays.
Do you think you're approaching leadership any differently because you've already been named captain? I mean, typically it's always been, 2-3 weeks in the season.
I don't think not any differently. I mean, I try to keep it pretty consistent. I know we had a couple of things that we wanted to cover in the off season, and I think those things got covered, and we're just trying to progress because honestly, I mean, it's hard being a leader. It really is. And I think anybody that's a leader would tell you that it's tough. But I think we've made some strides, and I've made some strides because, of course, there's always something that I can work on. So I'm not looking at it any differently, just trying to stay consistent with it.
Next week in the draft, Ricky's hoping to have his name called or shortly thereafter. What's your case for him? Why is he, a player that should get a look at the next level?
He's a receiver that can catch the ball, of course, but he comes from a school that runs the ball, I mean, I guess you could say 80% of the time, and most of the time you can see him blocking. And I can tell you a lot of times that I've ran past Ricky and he's blocking his butt off for me. So you don't see that from a lot of other schools. I know Ricky can block everybody can see that he can block. He comes from a run-first school, and he can also catch the ball. So, I mean, why not give him a shot? That's something that you can't say a lot of receivers can do in the league. They can block first, but also can catch the ball when you throw it.
All right. Thanks.
No problem.
It's fun Friday.